After winning their first 5 games, Oshkosh lost their last 4 after that, and they have lost 6 of 7 recently. What do the Titans need to do today to get back on track?
Megan Wenning really needs to get her shot back down and get back to the way she was playing last year. She's only averaging 14 points a game right now, but that's not enough for this Titans team, losing those seniors from last season. And Kitsky has to pick it up as well. It comes down to the guard play. We've said it all season, and that's really going to determine how this game goes for the Titans.
Guard play, you have said, is going to be a huge factor for the Titans. Looking at Superior, it's really the opposite story. The Yellow Jackets have won 4 of 6, including their last 3 games. Now, Tyler, what do the Yellow Jackets have to do to keep their winning track going today at the Gulf Sports Center?
It comes down to rebounding in the paint with Sally Linsheimer and Haley Hart. And it comes down to Connie Hermansky, the freshman, who's been shooting lights out from three-point range. If she can keep that up, this Superior team will keep on rolling and keep up that hot streak here at the Gulf Sports Center. And it's going to be a great game with these 2 teams matching up.
You mentioned the freshmen. UW Superior has 11 freshmen on the roster. A bright future definitely is in store for the Yellow Jackets. We've got UW Oshkosh women's basketball coming up next on Titan 57 Sports.
Right now, you take a look, and the field goal percentage is not what you're looking for exactly if you're the UW Oshkosh. So we're back on Titan 57 Sports, 43-42. UW Oshkosh right now leads UW Superior, Tyler, and we'll get 1 free throw coming up here, but you got to be pleased right now with the Titans in the second half. You know, and right now UW Oshkosh trailing by 6, 55-49. So, you know, right now, Tyler, you take a look, 6-point game, we mentioned it before. The rebounds is kind of early in the second half. We saw UW Oshkosh, they were on the boards pretty well, but it's kind of failed, you know, as we get into the second half. Would you consider that the main point in why they've let this lead slip away?
Yeah, you have to say so. It's been one of the key factors in this game.
Live from the Gulf Sports Center, you're watching Titan 57 Sports coverage of UW Oshkosh women's basketball. Alongside Mr. Tyler Lance, I'm Ted Leroux. Thanks for tuning in to Titan 57 Sports today. So Tyler, UW Oshkosh is coming off a loss to UW Superior, 74-66. The score might actually indicate a closer game than it actually was. What does UW Oshkosh have to do to move on from that loss to the Yellow Jackets?
They really need to establish that third scorer off that starting lineup. The starting lineup has to develop more points besides Winnig and Kitsky. Conroy, Pizer, and Michael Bus starting tonight really needs to pick it up and get the points on the board to really help this team stay in games. They came back in the first half, end of the first half against Superior, but weren't able to keep it up, and that's something that needs to happen tonight here against La Crosse.
You mentioned UW La Crosse is the opponent tonight. UW La Crosse has won 5 of 6. They're 10-3 overall, 3-1 in the WIAC. Who are some of the players you're going to watch for La Crosse? What are you going to watch for from the Eagles tonight?
The 2 big people for La Crosse right now are Katie Ellen and Cassie Robinson, the 4 and 5 for this team. They control those boards, and it's really going to be the pace of this game, whether they can control the paint and keep Winnig out from driving like she did against Superior and get those easy buckets. So Katie Ellen and Cassie Robinson, junior and senior, are going to be really key for this La Crosse Eagles team.
Coming up next, we will have tip-off from the Gulf Sports Center. You're watching UW Oshkosh women's basketball on Titan 57 Sports.
Especially with Michael Bus crashing the boards. Holding Cassie Robinson and Ellen both to 6 points each has been key, and there's much more to come in the second half, and it's going to be exciting when the way this half is going.
Yeah, Megan Wennig put in a miraculous shot there, but it's 28-27 Titans at halftime. We'll be back for halftime and then the second half here on Titan 57 Sports. He's way off the mark. Good hustle rebound by Conroy, but the ball trickles loose. It's picked up by Wennig. She's forced to throw it up, and she made it! Oh, my Lord! Megan Wennig chucked it up with one hand, and she got it to go!
Wow, that's all you could say from that shot.
Wow, submit that play to Sports Center.
Shrimp to try to get some points, because any points for them is just gravy.
Kenny, who are 2 players that you're going to keep your eye on in this game?
Well, like I just said, I'm looking at Royston to get a little bit more points, and Hayden from La Crosse. He's only played in 6 games, but he's also the leading scorer on the team now.
Yeah, Hayden, he's going to be a big factor in today's game for the Eagles. We'll see if the Titans can get a victory. Tip-off is next on Titan 57 Sports.
And so good game so far, a 4-4 game on the scoreboard here at the UW Sports Center. So Kenny, we mentioned before, 0-4 in conference. They gotta really get this win to get back into WIAC play.
Yeah, fast start would be nice, but like what we've been seeing, there's been pretty good defense, and so I was wrong.
Yeah, well, that's all right. That's all right.
Lots of jumpers, but they're just, both teams are so hot.
Yeah, so we're, 28-22. The Titans lead the Eagles right now. 5:36 to go. Kenny, a 6-point game. Lacrosse will have the ball. It's going to be awfully tough for UWO. You get pretty much, if you're going to have a chance, you're going to shoot. Lacrosse is going to shoot 2 free throws either way here, Kenny. So it's going to be awfully tough for them to. For Oshkosh to get back into it, but we'll see what happens. Anything can happen. In the first half from UWO, but Kenny, in the second half, it just wasn't there. There was just not good shooting.
I'm here with Kenny Tukala. Kenny, tonight, how do you stop Shane Maynor? 18.7 rebounds a game for River Falls.
Well, I'm not going to say they can't stop him, but what they can do is just try to minimize the damage. You're not going to stop him. He's way too good. Just try to play good defense, minimize the damage that he can do.
And coming off a loss to UW Stevens Point, Oshkosh trailed big as much as 21 in that game, came back, cut it to 7, but they ended up losing to a very good UW Stevens Point team ranked 21st in the country. What do the Titans have to do to avenge that loss and get a victory here tonight?
They just need to play their game. They're going to have to try and stop Maynor, like we said, but they just need to play their game, make the 3-ball, which they really struggled with last time, and use their quickness because they have a height disadvantage. But use the quickness, move up and down the floor, and hopefully good things will happen.
UW Oshkosh missed their first 11 3-pointers. We'll see if they can avenge the Stevens Point loss with a win tonight. You're watching Titan 57 Sports.
Royston's first foul shot is on the way. It's in. 84-82. The Titans now with a 2-point advantage. Titans sending their guys back to defend against the 3. Royston, second shot, no good. Guerin grabs the rebound. Shane Maynor gonna go the distance. Now he's gonna go all the way. Shane Maynor, layup is good at the buzzer. It counts. We're going to overtime.
Oh my goodness.
Oh dear.
That was just too easy. Great job by Shane Maynor making his own room, but nobody stopped the ball. Just deflating feeling, but unbelievable.
We have talked about Shane Maynor being ineffective, not scoring in the first half, but Kenny, stars are going to be stars. They are going to come up in the clutch, and that is exactly what we've seen from Shane Maynor, especially with that play right there. Peterson, guarded by Royston. Peterson in a tie game. Peterson finds Maynor. Maynor, one-on-one versus Wirtz. Maynor rises, fires, no good! No good! We're going to double overtime!
Oh
what else would you expect, Kenny?
Oh my goodness. Guerin gets the ball, and you're like, everyone's probably like, oh my God, the biggest guys, and great defense by the Titans. Oh my goodness.
Unbelievable. We will get another 5-minute period. I need to take a breath. We need to take a break. Back after this on Titan 57.